guys, Ralph here. True Power Trumpet Fitness. And welcome to Wonderful Wednesday. Another cold yet sunny day here in Connecticut. And yeah, it's still beautiful, but it's cold. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. I got a lot of questions about endurance, and I'll just get into it one more time. I haven't played a note. It's just about 10 o'clock. I just got in from church. This is Ash Wednesday if you are Catholic, as I am, and that's it. Feels ready to go. Let's see what we got. And anyway, Redonkulous, double C's, and Arbin. Is that number 4? Anyway, a lot of questions on endurance. Okay, now it seems like everybody is hung up on the old conventional way of developing endurance, in that if you don't keep that on your mouth come hell or high water, that's the only way you're going to learn to play more. No. Couldn't be further from the truth. What you have to do to create endurance is to keep everything relaxed, and that comes about from proper muscle memory. We've talked about this a lot, but we'll go over it again because it is greatly misunderstood. And I don't completely, 100% understand why. Okay? It's the way we've all been brought up. And guys, you have to get past it. You have to get past it because you're just going to sabotage all your good work by trying to keep that thing on your lips while you are crashing. It's the worst thing you can do. Muscle memory. You have to allow the muscles to be trained properly, and then they memorize what they're supposed to do while you are playing. Okay? And anytime you continue to play while you are crashing, during your practice, I'm not talking about concerts and professional performances. That you got to do what you got to do. But every single time you play while you're crashing, you are reinforcing bad habits, and you're just going to continue to do it. Guys, it's a very, very insidious thing, and you have to get past it. And you have to stop, spit buzz, and reset. That is how you create endurance. You do not let any thought whatsoever of playing while you are crashing seep into your subconscious or your conscious. If you do that, you are training your chops to play properly, and they have no idea how to play tight. And if they don't learn how to crash, you are not going to crash. Now, is that a perfect world? Yes. But when you build towards those things, when you are conscious of this, it gets better and better and better. To the point, guys, where endurance is just plain gone. When you are crashing, and this is all done during practice sessions. You never let yourself play on crashed chops. You can't. The minute you do that, you are reinforcing bad habits that is going to come up again and again and again. And before you know it, you're so tight you can't play any note. And guys, people, you think about it, people that practice with tension, I mean, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to tighten the corners and keep them tight. Oh my God, they have no chance of playing with great endurance. None. Okay? So please, all of this works together. It's a holistic approach that works together. Okay? Relaxed corners, the tongue against the soft inner red, bubble. Guys, that's all relaxation. The minute you start to tighten up, it flattens out. There goes your endurance. There goes everything when you flatten out. So please, have the discipline. That's the discipline, not Doc Severinsen. Keep that on your mouth come hell or high water for 5 hours. That's not discipline. That's great if you're playing correctly. That's wonderful. But the discipline that you want, especially if you're not going to practice 5 hours, the discipline that you want is stop, spit buzz, and reset to create endurance. That's how you do it. That's how you keep the chops relaxed. That's how you keep the muscle memory going of relaxed, easy chops. Double C's, you don't play a note. They just come out. Why? Because you're relaxed. And guys, 8 o'clock tonight before I go to bed, the double C's will be there too. That's just the way it is. Okay? Okay. Now, also, a couple other things. If you notice, I talked about the Fritz Werner suite concertante that I said was unplayable because there's no rest. Think about it. Go back to all your Maynard solos, your Maynard charts. Every single one of us has played one at some point. I certainly listened to it. Bill Chase charts as well. Okay, go back. There's lots of rest in those. Yes, it's very high. There's no question about it. It's extremely high. But if you have those high notes, those charts are playable because these guys know people. Well, Bill Chase did his own arrangements. Maynard, Jay Chataway, and all those guys that did his arrangements knew. He gave them very, very strict instructions about that. Okay? And they are licks that fit right into his endurance. He stops. He resets, he lets somebody solo, and then you come back. Those are not, as high as they are and dramatic as they are not huge endurance things. If you have double C's, you can play Maynard's book. Endurance is not a sweat. Okay? Fritz Werner, the highest note is an F sharp, and Maynard couldn't play it because of endurance. Okay? So, keep that in mind. Our idols knew about endurance. The one guy, there's a couple guys that just played endlessly, never took the mouthpiece off the lips in their solos. Clifford Brown, forget about it. You see transcriptions, page after page after page. And I'm not knocking that, don't get me wrong. I mean, he had the chops to do it. He didn't have Maynard chops. But, my God, if I tried to play a Clifford Brown solo, I mean, I'd be toast. Even though it barely goes above a D or an E. Guys, you have to take the mouthpiece off and reset. That is going to enable you to play the Clifford Brown chart. Not just day after day, pounding and pounding, and hope today you can get another measure. Then farther along, that's not how it works. That completely goes against every aspect of physiology. That's not trumpet playing. That's the physical culture, guys. Muscle memory, that is what you're doing. And if you're forcing yourself to tighten your corners, that's not going to happen. All right? Some other thoughts. So anyway, have a wonderful Wednesday. Keep that in mind. Relax the corners. Tongue against the soft inner red. firm, thick, relaxed. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, guys, I'll see you. We'll talk more tomorrow. And live your life with true power.
1, 2,